Hey moms, TT is here with a channel message for all of my mothers within the collective. And this channel message is going to be very sweet and simple because that's what I feel like you need at this time. You need something to be like very straight and to the point, okay? You need very concise messages, you need very specific messages. You need to know what's about to happen on this path, what's about to come of this situation. I feel like this is for my moms that are in that phase of life where it's like you're spending a lot of time alone, to yourself, really introverted. Like you're not really going out, you're not really doing a lot of things, you're not really showing the world like your vibrancy, okay? So big ups to all my moms that are out there doing it. You taking care of your responsibilities, you looking after your family, you looking after your children, and you have a very consistent schedule, you have a very consistent thing going for yourself. It takes a lot of dedication, discipline, and consistency to do what it is that you're doing. So I just want to take a moment and celebrate you. Okay, welcome to Tarot for Moms with Talk Tequila, where we are going to channel message for your highest and greatest good. You're being encouraged, okay, moms, to get out there, mingle, show the world the real you. Like, it's also, even though you have all of these responsibilities, even though you have children, even though you have work and all these things going on, your life purpose is still a part of that path. And I feel like you're really being encouraged to really do it now. Like, do it before your kids are out the house. And if your kids are already out the house, it's not too late. Like, there is so much out there, the unknown. That's the part of your journey. Like, it's so much out there. There's so much magic. The rainbow is really like covering this reading. Like, you are covered. You can go out, you can go and just protect yourself and do all and use all the wisdom that you've acquired over your lifetime, to help facilitate you as you ascend and as you get out there and mingle with other people and you start really enjoying your life. Okay, I feel like you have grown so much. There's so much more to you to explore. There's so much more waiting for you on the other side of that door. Okay, we're gonna put that right over there. Mirrors. I feel like this is especially for all of my moms that have dealt with a lot of relationships where y'all triggered each other, y'all mirrored each other. There is something about your perfect mirror is as well. Something about your perfect mirror. Some of y'all could be doing mirror scrying or really just looking at yourself in the mirror, asking yourself like, who am I? I'm growing. You're seeing how your hair is changing, your body is changing, everything about you is changing. The person you thought you were when you were younger, some of you are going through that, from that maiden to mother phase in your life. Some of you are going from that mother to crone phase in your life, and you're really just looking at how much you have done, the accomplishments you have made. You're looking at all of the different things and you're ready to get back out there. I'm hearing Stella got your groove back. All right, it's about to be hot outside. It's spring. Summer is coming, and then some of you, like, it's just you and your person is out there waiting to meet you, but they're like, where you at? Where you at, mamas? Where is you at? All right, some of y'all, you snuggled up on YouTube listening to this reading. Okay, you got your little snacks and your schmagaggies. But like, literally, you're holding back. Spirit is saying you're really holding back. You're not really showing the world who you really are. You're not really letting your true, authentic self really like pow down now. All right, it's the new millennium. This is like giving me very reserved energy for my moms that are very reserved. You don't really want, you don't really desire too much. You just really want to have someone that you can snuggle with at home. Okay, but there's an adventure waiting for you. Even though you've been through a lot, I feel like you're in this energy where you're not, like, you don't got time to be wasting on anybody that is not serious or not on your level. Okay, so I'm hearing miss me with the bullshit. So in this transition, there is something that you're meant to learn from these soulmates that are coming into your life. I feel like they're gonna compliment you. They're gonna say different things. They're meant to come and mirror to you, like, damn, yeah, I like that energy. It's like they just come in and tell you exactly what you know already and confirm for you, and then boom, that soulmate comes in. Okay, and it's just gonna be like a intuitive knowing. Like, I just know that this is my person. I just know I was meant to meet this person. This is why I've been single all this time. This is why I set myself free from those past relationships. But the limiting belief that I feel is here is that it's an irritant for a lot of you. It's like, oh my God, here we go again. Another person at the gas station trying to pump my gas for me, or another person trying to get my number. It's like, oblige them. If you know they're not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, it's nothing wrong with having a companion. And when I say a companion, I'm not talking about you gotta sleep with them or X, Y, and Z. This is like going on dates, having nice adventures, taking action. Like, someone wants to date you, someone wants to take you out. Just enjoy your life. You're going to come across a lot of different suitors and people that are just going to confirm with you that whatever rituals you did on yourself at your self-love altars, or how you adorned your hair today and loved on yourself on your journey of how it's really attracting. Okay, and I feel like these energies that come towards you or that are attracted to you are just there to validate and confirm that you're doing a great job, and you deserve to hear that from someone else outside of here on YouTube, outside of social media, and not just, waiting for it to receive those compliments or those accolades or that appreciation. Once you get to that pinnacle, once you get to that person that you're looking for, because you're independent already. That's what Spirit is showing me. Like, you're already independent. Look at that. So there is something about traditions. Like I said, y'all mom, I'm picking up my moms in the collective that are very traditional. You're very reserved for great reason. But something about one of these traditions is something you need to be clear about. But the only way for you to be clear about this particular aspect in your subconscious mind, the only way for you to be really clear about what it is that you want, you're meant to meet someone that's going to help you really determine what type of partner you want. I feel like you have it in your mind, but there's something about, you're contracted to learn a lesson from a particular soulmate, and then once this particular trait or conditional belief system, limited belief system is learned, and you have the clarity that you were meant to acquire, the wisdom that you were meant to acquire from that energy or those energies, that's what's bringing in the transformation from you. Because there is some type of rose-colored glasses or illusion around marriage, relationships, commitments that you learn through interacting with other people, that you learn from dating other people. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to establish a 401k with them. You don't have to sit there and put them in your will. You don't have to sit there and marry them tomorrow. But the more that you watch all of these different unrealistic expectations on social media and different things like that, it can put you in this bubble where you're only able to, like, you become closed off to love. You become so rigid, okay? And kind of disgusted with the options that are out there. And then think about it. Don't be so selfish, moms. Think about it from this perspective. Let's say that gentleman was supposed to come and meet you, or that person was supposed to come and meet you, and they were supposed to learn something from you, but you were too stingy to let them learn from you. This is like, don't be stingy in the sandlot. Like, let other people learn from you as well. Let other people have their tower moment, okay? Especially if you are firm in your belief systems. It may not even be your belief systems that you need to change, but you might be that person in someone's life where they came across you befriended them, and you brought in a tower moment for them. And those belief systems that they thought they never wanted to do, or they were unaware of, they became aware of it because you were already that stable in yourself. You were already that fixed energy that they were meant to come around or come across. You get what I'm saying? So you have some type of power that you willed, and utilizing that gift isn't also important. Being able to utilize that gift, because like you're over it. Like, I'm so over this shit. Like, I really do not want to build a bear. I really do not want to. I'm too old. I'm too set in my ways. I'm too. What's wrong, baby? Why you do that? You keep biting the thing. Yes, you are. Go get tissue. My son has that thing where he like kind of like, you know how sometimes like you can have like the little thing that pulled back here. He likes to bite that, and then he ends up making himself bleed, and he be looking at me like, rescue me. I'm like, hold on, you hurt yourself. This is probably some of the energies that you deal with. They remind you of your kids, where it's like, why would you do that? That was just, I mean, did you think about the fact that you could end up hurting yourself, making yourself bleed, and then all this is spilling over? Like, you, but it's still guidance, right? It's still, Earth is a school. Earth is, it's a playground. Okay. And yes, we get hurt, and yes, we fall down, and yes, we cut ourselves. But you know, I could be so narrow-minded, right, where I'm looking at my son like, why would you do that? Versus his perspective is, well, I wanted to do it, you know. So sometimes these connections, whether that be through our children or romantic relationships or platonic relationships, they help push the envelope a little bit and help us stay balanced, or help us stretch our perception around common sense. Common ain't always so common unless you come around someone that gives you a perspective that allows you to perceive common sense. You get what I'm saying? So whether that they're karmic or whether they are spiritually aligned or high value or high level of spirituality on your level, like, it's never a complete and total waste of time because you came in contact with someone and you had to, you know, you shared a conversation with them, or you shared a date with them, or you shared a level of wisdom with each other. It's a two-way street. Temperance card. It's a work. It's a dance. It's a tango. And eventually, look at that. That lesson is learned, and then you meet someone as well that's a challenge for you, another challenge, and that challenge is exactly what you're looking for. But they can't meet you if you're not going out there and mingling. They can't run into you. They can't bump into you or have a serendipity moment if you're only inside or you're only in the house. Like, there's an opportunity waiting for you out there. There's a new person waiting for you out there. And you just need to get out there and have fun and put that outfit on and wear that thing in the closet that you haven't worn. Go out for drinks, do something that you enjoy doing, go snorkeling, canoeing, get in the water, go to the beach where many people are around, go to that boardwalk or something like that. There's something about going to different events as well. You're going to feel telepathically guided to go to certain events. You might have a dream where you saw, I don't know, a live concert, and you go to that live concert. Unbeknownst to you, that person is manifesting you and calling you in, hoping that they get to run into you when they get off work because they decided to go to that same live concert that you went to, or they decided to go to that sip and paint that you decided to go to, or you went to that YMCA. There's things that you can do. Some of you guys are going to meet someone just going out having fun with your kids in public and not just online. Some of you, that if you work from home and you don't really have a lot of time, you're being encouraged to not let that stop you. Take initiative, plan dates, play dates as well with other people, save up your money, use your investments on experience to get out there and just be a free spirited be spiritually guided. Let's get this energy that is manifesting or connecting with my moms. Who is this energy coming through? All right. They adore you. I told you, this person is going to adore you. All right. You're going to feel like it's a dream or a fantasy, like it's not real. But this is someone, like, you know, they could be helping you put something, you know, opening the door for you. Chivalry is not dead type fantasy. Someone that, you know, you grab this and you don't have to tell them to you know, put the groceries in the car. There's something about this person that's they're gonna date you intentionally. I feel like for some of you, there's this energy of feeling like it's never gonna happen. Okay, like, yeah, that's coming, but it's like, but where? But then at the same time, seriously, like, you don't go nowhere. You don't do nothing. You don't really, like, when's the last time you went to an event? When's the last time you went and mingled? When's the last time you did these things? You know? These are the part of the courting process that happens before the commitment. You got to have more and more of those, and it's going to lead you to that commitment. Let's get you your fortune. And then it's like the things that y'all did together, y'all don't really have to put on a facade like y'all wanted to do it, because y'all both intentionally picked to go to that event because you were interested in it. This is how you meet people that are genuinely interested in the things that you're interested in, and you're not like, oh, well, I'm not interested in football, but I just go because that person is. Well, you weren't going to the football games before them, so you met them outside of their natural comfort zone. Oh, look at this, taking a trip. Okay, y'all gonna be taking trips soon. A journey is indicated, either physical or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So this is like you taking trips. Stella got your groove back. Look at that. Just stopping and smelling the roses. Some of y'all may literally go buy some plants. If you know you like to plant, go gardening, take a gardening class. These are your goals, your financial goals. You may take a financial course class. You may go to school, back to school, going to teach yourself a new skill, a new trade. Like, this is what you do when you're in waiting, when you're in the season of being patient. This is how you patiently work with this energy. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, I need y'all mamas to work with this energy, okay, mamas? And it says your heart's desire is ready to come in. It's ready to come true. Look at this. I cannot. Proposal. You about to get a proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Take that trip. Book. Save that money, take that trip, and while you waiting on a date to come in for that trip, you know, work on selecting the outfits you're gonna wear, work on selecting the different things you're gonna put in your bag. You know how we do it when we get ready to plan for some shit. Plan for something. The summer is here. Are you ready? Okay, because it's coming for you. A relationship. All right, sending lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, mamas.